What's up, cunts? It's been a full month since I played this game, which feels weird. I always forget to check to see if my door's locked or not. Because I live with other people, and other people don't respect my privacy and like to walk in the middle of things. Anyway, I don't know why I'm worried. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, let's continue, I guess. I don't really know what to talk about because I'm going to level with you, Final Fantasy XII watchers. These videos don't get many views, but I'm obligated to finish the game, however long it may be, because it won a silly contest that I made up. So for some reason, I'm holding myself to these high standards. That being said, I enjoy the game. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those weird situations where it's like the people who are watching it like it, they want to keep seeing it, and I respect that. But it doesn't have that broad appeal that, say, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Digimon does. So it's discouraging, but I'll keep going because, I mean, I like the game. Lucky for you. That being said, I don't really know what to talk about because whatever I say here, I'll probably have to repeat in a more popular video. That is how this kind of thing works. But I don't want to, like, just ruin the content and just be like... I'm trying to figure out stair speed up. Alright. I don't want to just be, like, constantly repeating myself, because that seems silly. That's definitely not going to help anyone watch these videos. Like, if they watch them and... fucking I don't talk about anything new. This is another demon wall? Interesting. I just fought one. Well, not just. I mean, a month ago I fought one. But in the game time, I just fought one.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
What the hell's the point? That's so weird. So the first one's optional, but this one's not? Alright. I mean... I could just use Quickenings, and it would be not to make a pun, but also never one to shy away from a pun. It would be pretty quick just to use Quickenings. I wonder if I can steal from him. Can't wait for that potion. Let's go. Give it to me, Demon Wall. Holy needle. Hey, I lied. I don't need to use Quickenings. Like, at all. It would be a waste of my time to use Quickenings. It would actually take longer to use Quickenings. Why did I get an exclamation mark above my head? I don't quite understand what it was giving me. Is there treasure on this bridge? Was there a switch I could activate if it was too hard? Is the other demon wall stronger because this one you're forced to fight? I don't know. No, I don't feel like that was earned at all. No, I don't want this congratulations screen. No, I don't feel good about this. I'm too overpowered. That's disappointing. Also, where did Vaughn get an apple? Well, that's a good welcome back. Oh, okay. I easily could have just done that at the end of the last part, too. Why was it giving me an arrow above my head, though? It was, like, right around here. Could I, like, talk to the demon wall? That doesn't seem right. Am I walking the wrong way now? That does seem right. It was, like, right here. That's weird. I wonder what the trigger was. Alright. Onwards and outwards. I wonder if I could just, like, open the demon wall and just walk past it. Whatever the case, it's over. Fuck. I thought I was doing that, and I just wanted to ignore it. Damn it. Well, let's talk about, because I wrote down a bunch of stuff from my trip, but I don't necessarily want to get too into it. I can talk about some stuff I haven't written down, which is paradoxical, because how would I remember it if I didn't write it down? Let's see. Do I have any stories I can tell? Trying to think for a second. I just beat Persona 5, like literally 20 minutes ago. Very much enjoyed the game. Would be a very solid contender for Game of the Year, and probably would win it if the game had come out last year or the year before, but I'm a gigantic fan of Nier Automata, as I like to affectionately refer to it as. So it's tough. I will say this. I think Persona 5 beats out Yakuza 0. And I think I like it better than Persona 4. Because I feel like the plot is like on a grander scale. And yeah, it's like...
Incredible.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yeah, look at them pillaging
Yet
there.
without help, you and
They're
I
fucking
was
standing there. They've done
Is
nothing.
this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it, and he shall remain true to our cause.
He has done
I do
nothing.
not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Ugh. Fantasy nonsense. She's not even the protagonist. But yeah, back to Persona 5. I like it better than 4, I think. There's more to do. I don't know. I mean, I like Persona 4 a lot. And I like 3 a lot. And I like 5 a lot. But I think... How do I put this? I like some of the characters from 4 and 3 a lot. Like Marie, which was added to Persona 4 Golden. It's like shamelessly one of my favorite characters. And I really like Adachi, is that his name? The assistant detective. I don't know, I like a lot of the characters, but I think Persona 5 gets it right more often, if that makes sense. And like I said, the main plot I liked better than the main plot of 4. Like, a lot. So, they get points for that. There are enemies about now. Am I going down yet? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should I try to steal from these things? I think I do need loot. Yeah, I should probably do that. I don't like doing it, but I think it helps. Also, I'm just gonna keep speed up on. Yeah, this makes more sense. I don't really know why I have Ash out. Especially since... Oh, she's got Libra too. Okay. So I guess this means I can either have Ash or Balthier. I should probably put Bosch away and take Fran instead. She had... oh man, I should really put Penelo out, to be honest, because she's really low level. Alright. Against my better judgment, I'll keep Penelo out. I don't know if it's good to have her with Balthier, but I think we're doing okay. I mean, this is the best chance to... Oh, hold on. Is Balthier also stealing? Okay, then I can turn mine off. I was gonna say, it makes the most sense to do this now. Well, oh, now I get it. Okay, so I switched Balthier out because she's underleveled. Got it. Oh, God, it's tough trying to remember what I was trying to do. As much as I hate Penelo, I mean, I really do have to use her if I'm going to try and level them up equally. No, normally I really wouldn't consider it that much, because I mean, the main thing I'm looking for is the trophy for getting 50, oh, wait, hold on. Is getting average level of the party to 50, which is easiest if you get everyone to 50, obviously. But I could very, very easily make that up. And if you beat the game, you can start a new game on level 90 plus. So that's an instant way to get that trophy. But I also heard they added the Sky Pirates then back in, and look at that. Holy shit, this looks awful. But I mean, cool at the same time. So this is this is like the best thing from the PS2 version, and it basically just shows you all the trophies you got. So awarded for attacking over 300 times, earning the type of Assault Striker. Magic's over 200 times, Spell Slinger. It's also funny because they kind of interact with each other without really trying. Like, she's firing at Balthier, or at a Sky Pirate ship thing. Awarded for selling over 1,000 pieces of loot. He's sleeping, or something. Awarded for defeating or felling 500 foes. I don't know why Bosch's mouth is open. It looks super weird. Awarded for completing a 50 chain in battle. Oh, he's freaking out because the Chocobo is eating the rug, I think. 50,000 steps. Vane in the fucking corner. It's weird that they give you Vane so early. For 100 times. Stealing 50 times. Acquiring over 100,000 gil. We were missing Ash, which is for getting 50, getting everyone to level 50 plus and stuff. And then we're missing a bunch. I know for certain enemies, for certain like bounties, like there's one I can think of called the Trickster, which is like a giant white chocobo. There's a specific, you get specifically a reward for beating that one. So like, for beating certain enemies, for beating certain, there's one for getting all summons, but I think you get it for defeating certain summons as well. So there's tons of ways to get them. It's pretty cool. I do like the Sky Pirates. It's not like make or break for the fucking game, but it's cool to have. Like I never saw the point of taking it out. But again, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with Square Enix and how they've been handling their games lately. Like Final Fantasy 15 is still getting updates. I haven't gone back to any of them, but also they haven't released their final DLC, so I guess it makes sense to still update the game. But no, I'm really happy with them. Like I feel like they're finally starting to like do shit. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a rare enemy, and that makes me worried. Okay, I was concerned. Neat, taking them down way too fast though. Oh, it's Lesser Chimera. I mean, it's clearly just another, like, chicken skin, but that's fine. Items, nice. Man, I remember nothing of Wraithwall. Like, obviously I beat this because I beat the game, but it's like, this is just one of the areas that's just blanked from my memory. If I can guess, it's because normally... I think did he stop? I think he did. Oh, Ash can cure too. Good, I'm glad. So they all have a little bit of synergy here and there. Like Ash can cure, Fran can cure, Ash has Libra, Balthier has Libra, Vaughn can steal, Balthier can steal. So it's like every party member can do like 2 of each thing, which kind of makes the synergy a little easier. And I can appreciate that. I am sorry for 3 treasures. Normally this would be a trap, but I don't care. Also, I do want to make sure Vaughn does not have the diamond armor. Okay. That was of vital importance. Yeah, I was talking about Persona. Big fan. I think everyone should play Persona 5 since it's on PS4. If you can't, and you only have a PS3, also those treasures are worthless. I recommend taking a crack at Persona 4 and 3, which Persona 3 FES I think it's called. It's like a final edition kind of thing, which is the, how do I put it, it's the like definitive edition kind of, but not really, because they made another definitive edition. I don't know what they added to it. Oh, so I have to do all of these. That makes sense. I don't remember this at all, like not even a little. Oh, I guess I have to touch my move. Can I steal anything from these? No. Okay. So that's done. I think that'll take me back to the top. I don't know why I'd need to go to the top. I should cure this oil. I have plenty of handkerchiefs, but I don't like wasting items. This is where shit usually gets me. And I hate that I can't use items from the menu. It's one of my biggest pet peeves in games like this. Also, Vossler's blind. Did I give him a gambit for that? I think I did. I think he has that one ability. Let me see. Is it Soul Eater? No. Exposed? No. I thought he had it, but I guess not. I think Bosch learned it. So that's fine, I guess. Why is this way at the bottom, though? Oh, no. Hang on. This is the wrong gambit. Ally status KO. And then I can put that at the top. Yeah, that should be fine. Just while I was there. I guess, let's use handkerchiefs. I think I have a bunch of them. I have 57 handkerchiefs. I think I can spare them. Normally I'm not into that, but you know what? I'm feeling generous today. I have too many items. I haven't gone to a license board in a while. I haven't needed to in a while, to be honest. But I should unlock more abilities at some point. I have no recollection of what I was supposed to be saving my license points for, or what I was working towards. So that's not good. That's something I wish I could change, but I can't. You can stay blind, Vossler. I don't really need you to see. Your ambition will crush us all. You can be like Mustang. What else? My brother, or while I was on vacation, the third, what do you call it? The third Digimon movie came. So that's cool. or the third Digimon Tri movie came, and since I was away, I was just like, I just told my dad, I was like, hey, you can just give that to Mark, my little brother, little Zalis, as he's also affectionately known as. And my dad was like, why? I was like, what do you mean? I was just like, just for him. Like, what do you want from me? And he goes, all right, good. You deserve that, Bossler. I wonder if that got everyone, if that would have just like destroyed everything. So there is a timer. Oh no, okay, wait. So he's gonna get petrified after this happens. What do gold needles do? Stone / petrify. Okay. Now he's just blind. That's fine. But yeah, so I had a conversation with my dad where I was just like, he's like, you got a package, and I'm like, yeah, it's for Mark. And then he just goes, what? It's like, it's just for him. Why are you both dead? What just happened? I can't take these fucking people anywhere. Also, I hate that their statuses and stuff stay, like, even when they die. That's not cool. I got Vanish, that's good. I'm always happy getting, like, spells. That's just one thing I don't have to buy. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so, like, it was super fucking weird. He was just like, what do you mean it's for him? I'm just like, I'm just like, it's something I ordered for him. Or no, I just said, just give it to him. He says, but it has your name on it. I'm like, I know. I just said it's for him. And he's like, what'd you get him? I'm like, I'm avoiding this because I don't want to explain it, but I'm just like, fucking, just give it to him. And then I went through the same fucking thing when Mark got it. Because he was just like, Dad said that this package was for me. I'm like, yeah, just open it. He was like, but it has your name on it. I'm like, fucking A. Why can't anyone make this easy? So, I finally was just like, just fucking open the package. And so he said, okay. And then, like, the next text from him was like, yo! Because he's been watching the dubs of Digimon. So he finally saw the third movie, and he snapped to me the end of it when a certain spoiler does a spoiler, and then spoilers, and yeah. So I can't say more beyond that because I don't want to mess it up for anyone who hasn't seen it. This is something you may not have known about me, but I'm like fiercely anti-spoiler, but also will casually drop spoilers for like 10-year-old things, like it's no big deal. Yeah, it's mildly concerning, but at the same time, probably fine. No, so yeah, he got that. That was cool. I haven't got a chance to get it still from him. I would like to see it, or at least grab the fucking digital video code from it so I can use it, but whatevs. Alright, let me look at this again. Fran is underleveled. I'll wait till Penel hits 20, I guess, and then once Ash hits another level, I'll swap Althea back in. I don't have to do this. Like, I don't have to steal from them, but it's like, I feel like money is my biggest deterrent at the moment. I guess deterrent is the right word. My biggest, like, limiting factor, so I just need more of it. I'm sure grinding money would be very easy. I could just go back to the skeleton place and do it again, especially now that I have Bossler. But, I mean, that would also grind me, like, make me stronger. I don't really want that, so I'm trying to get the most money I can while trying not to get more experience and license points, if that makes sense. Like, just getting the normal amount. Alright, Monster's poisoned, which is annoying. How dare he? Fucking using all my items on fucking Vossler. I don't know, do you lose poison when you, or do you lose poison when you die? Because I feel like a status that causes you to die surely should go away once you die. Let's use another item. I'm tired of looking at them. Let's just, it's not hard to do, and I have enough of them. I'm just fucking tired of seeing it blinking on the screen. And I know that just because I did that, he's gonna just go blind again very soon. Alright, so these just seem to have nothing in them, so I might as well just put the diamond armlet on. See if I can get rare items. 95 gil. Knot of Rust. Alright, so the rare item that you can get was just 95. Also want to mention it's a very small chance to get special items, so the fact that I got anything was pretty cool. Alright, whatever. Just trying to maximize my trip through this game, and it's such a fucking process. Also, I think I'm going the right way, but I don't know. There weren't zombies the other path, so I assume that this is part of just, like, you know, going forward, but I'm not sure. Okay. I don't really like the design on these two-headed things. They look weird. I feel like they're too small for what they're supposed to look like, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like... I don't know. Like, they don't look like intimidating enough. Also, I can go down the stairs here. I couldn't do that in the other area, I don't think. I mean, I'll find out now. Yeah, I guess I could have just led from a different area. Alright. Where do we go? I'm confused. Hold on. I can't tell where I am. There we go. So I assume both of those lead the same way. Oh, they're gonna cast oil again. Oh, actually there's zombies this time, so it's okay. We destroyed them. Alright. What are our levels? No, can you fucking level up? This shit's getting real annoying. Alright, this is the way I didn't go last time. Now, I assume that wherever I'm going is you can get to from both of these areas, so I'm not really gonna bother doubling back around. It doesn't seem worth it, in my opinion. Yeah, there's a good chance that I made the right decision.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
What?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Rude. Very rude. I don't remember, but I think mist actually does affect your abilities. I think it makes it so... I just tried to press the map button. I think it makes it so magic does more damage, but that applies to both you and your enemy, so I'm not sure. Alright, am I gonna just go right through there, or am I gonna try and go downstairs first? Obviously I'm going downstairs. That's where the goodies are. What am I, some kind of guy who doesn't go after goodies? Blood sword? Fuck yes. I didn't think I'd get it this early. If I remember correctly, the blood sword... right, she's using maces. If I remember, the blood sword heals as it attacks, but it suffers, so like you have less attack because of it. 38, but it has sap. 53. It would do less attack, significantly less, but I would also be able to equip a shield again. Can Vaughn equip it? No. Also, this is another one that has sap. I'm gonna, as much as I like the Sword of Kings, I'm gonna unequip it. Ooh, I'm running out of shields. I shouldn't have sold them all. Blood Sword's not as good as wherever I got that dagger from, so I'll keep him with the Sword of Kings. I could technically give it to anyone. I could even give it to Ash. I gave it to her. No, I'll leave that for now. I do like the idea of sapping on contact, though. Plus, it's cool to wear a shield again. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. But I can still go further in this area. I'm gonna turn speed up off for a second. Just as I'm in these small area out. This is... Oh! I didn't... Okay. Wasn't really prepared for that. Let's put it in the goon squad. I'll keep Ash out because she's a good healer. No, I guess not. I'll do this, okay. Shit. I was not ready for fucking Belias right here. I must have had to come down here, though, because he's not missable. Now, supposedly, according to my sources, that's weird. According to what I heard, Belias, or all of the Espers, when you encounter them in trial mode, they're less strong than they are in this version, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna steal from him before I do anything. Ares gem? I'll take it. That's not the worst I've gotten. Let's just do fucking gambits right off, or quickenings right off the bat. I'm pretty sure I can destroy him. Yeah. You know, they said they were weaker than their main game counterparts, but I don't really see that being true. It kind of seems like they're just as strong. They're on those Firefoxes. Speaking of Firefox, they had a huge update, and I don't know if this happened before I started recording. And now Firefox is like the best browser, I guess. Which is, I used Firefox before, so I'm not really affected. What was I gonna say? They fucked with the new tab screen, which bothers me. I used to have 15 tabs, or I think more than what I have now. And now I have like, I think it's like 10 or 12. It annoys me because there are like 4 websites that I used to frequently visit that I now have to like type in. It's like, why would you remove that? Like, who is like, yeah, I need less tabs to click on in the next area, and I don't know how to fix it. That's my like biggest concern moment right now. What else? I went on a second date with a girl. That was fun. Went to Boston. That was had a good time. That's all I'm gonna say about that, I guess. Don't really want to talk about it, to be honest. Talking about it makes it real. That's all. I do enjoy Boston though. I like when it's weird comparing LA to Boston to Portland. I think, unfortunately, I think Boston's still my favorite. I just think it's a really beautiful city, and I don't think I'm biased because I live here, but I might be. Like, it might be because, you know, I live in Massachusetts, but I really do enjoy Boston. Much smaller than I realized. As I was walking around, it was like, oh, we can just get to this place from this place. I've never known that. I always assumed it was like a sprawling place, but it was like a 5 to 10 minute walk away. So that's cool. Where did I go? Oh, I saw The Disaster Artist. That was a good movie. Weird. Like, it was funny, but not as funny as sad, I guess. It was a good mix. I don't know. There's a lot of people are saying like, Disaster Artist is it's a great movie. It was like it was okay. I enjoyed it. I might see it again if I like watch The Room and then watch it immediately after. But I'm not like this was the greatest movie I've ever seen of all time. It was like it was good, but let's keep it down. So now that we've beaten Belias for real, I don't really have anything to add. No, now that we've beaten him for real, we can unlock our first summon, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, the way summons work in this game is bullshit, and only one character, or summons are tied to one character.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
I thought friendship was the real treasure.
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
I love both here. Did not appreciate him properly in my youth. There's treasure here. I don't know. An elixir. I'll take it, but I'm not like, oh, fucking elixir, great. Shades of Black is awesome, though. That's an actual technique. I'll take that. Alright, I think they want me to continue here, but I kind of want to know what happens if I go back up. Because I thought I was going the optional way. I didn't realize I was going the way the game wanted me to. That's not what I signed up for. Watch, the door is locked. No? Okay. Color me impressed, game. I did just blow my quickening, so if there's like an optional boss here, I am not prepared for it. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't figure that out. So that's just if you come in from the other side. Duh. Didn't even occur to me. Alright, well, I guess that makes sense. So yeah, the way Espers work is you bind them to one character each. So Belias is the first one. I think the only one I can remember off the top of my head is Famfrit. Famfrit's like the fifth one, or the fifth story one you get. So you can say, for instance, you can bind Belias to Vaughn, but no one else can use him. And then I can bind Famfrit to someone else, and then only they could use them. Or I could bind them, like I did in my original playthrough, and just bind every single one to Vaughn, because that was the one who's like my main character. But I'm gonna try not to do that this time, just for challenge sake. I don't know who I'll give Belias to. It depends on what part of the license board they like connect him to. Like if someone gets a really OP ability. Let's actually take a look at it right now. License board for the Esper Belias has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains this license, it will be removed from the boards of all other characters. The second board license has been added to the license board. Characters who earn the second board license can access an additional license board. Oh shit. That's way earlier than I thought it would happen. Yeah, let's do it. You'll be unable to return the license menu until you confirm your new board. Proceed anyway? Yeah. Okay. I don't want to make this selection, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. So we have Ulan, who wields spears. Fuck me. Alright. Devote themselves the body and soul of their lord's katana. What did I give Bosch? Knight? I think I want to have him be Knight and Foe Breaker, because I think those go better together. Black Mage should go with, and then Archer's going to go with Machinist. Bushi, Swordmasters devote themselves. So I like this. I like the idea of Vaughn using katanas, and of using katanas and ninja swords. That seems cool to me. White Mage seems like it should go with Pinello. Ulan wields spears. I guess that can go with Ash. And then Monk, I think I've heard that Monk works really well with Black Mage, so I heard that. I don't know if that's true though. I'm gonna look up the synergies real quick. FF XII job synergy. Is that gonna be a? Damn, really thought that would be a top thing in okay. We have RPGsite.net. We have the best ones. Foebreaker and Shikari. Well, that's too late to do already. I know it's not. Samurai and Knight. Okay, so it recommends swapping Bosch and Vaughn. Bushi and Monk, Samurai and Monk. Samurai and Breaker. Okay, so Hunter and Samurai. Okay, so good. That does work. I'll keep that. So that seems fine. The best magic damage. Black Mage and Red Mage. I wish I'd done that. Oh, Black Mage and Monk right there. Monk job has access to some serious upgrades to speed and HP. When combined with Black Mage job, makes this for a faster and more survivable buff offensive magic use than your average Black Mage. This ultimate means slightly weaker magic than Black and Red Mage, but still makes a Black Mage so powerful and versatile that it rivals the job combination. Monk will also access some white magic, meaning you can use your magic stats to hit enemies weak to use to holy. Usually a weakness for Black Mages, you can get access to some incredibly magic boosting gear, and the Monk's boost to physical strength means that you'll be able to hold your own at least a little even when the MP runs dry. And then we have Ulan and Time Mage, Ulan and Archer. Best healer is White Mage and Time Mage. Yeah, that makes sense. So not all of mine are gonna be good, but I'm going to do what I can. So we're going to do Bushi. Let's do it. I kind of want Vaughn to start equipping katanas. That seems cool to me. Alright. So I have to choose. How do I switch? Toggle board. Alright, gotcha. So this is what I think this is what it was talking about, where so this is his what do you call it? This is the katana board. As you can see, the ones I've already like collected still count. So that's cool. Let's see which one I locked myself out of by not picking. Where would it be? I think it's this one. I don't get stamp. That's whatever. Actually, no. So it would have disappeared from the license board. I don't know where it is, but it might have connected somewhere around here. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. I should probably buy these katana ones so I can start equipping these. I don't know if I have any katanas, but this is good. Well, it's good and it's bad, because I mean I access more battle lore, but at the same time I have most of these already. This is probably the one that was the final quickening, if I had to guess, but I'm not sure. Yeah, these aren't bad. I don't really know what to do with it yet, but for now I think I should just buy everyone's second class. Right up here. Oh, I can't buy it on both here for some reason. That's weird. I wonder why that is. Oh, did I not unlock it? Fucking moron. So fucking stupid. Oh, I wonder why. I wonder if I... And my brain was already working in overdrive. I was like, I wonder if you have to... You only unlock one every time you beat an Esper. Oh, weird. Alright, this is easy. Machinist and Gunner. I mean, or Machinist and Gunner. Alright, Gunner and Archer. I feel like these should have synergy. We'll see if they actually do. That's done. And then Fran, Black Mage, and we're gonna go with... Actually, where is hers? Right here. We're gonna go with Black Mage and Monk, because that's what they said was good. I'm just unlocking the classes for now. I'll look at what abilities I have to get later, because this is slightly overwhelming at the moment. You're already pretty good. Where's your second one? Here it is. Okay, so here we go. It looks like... So this is where it first starts. It looks like, unless I give Bosch Bellius, then Belias, and then Potion Lore 1 is locked off. If I'm being honest, not that great of an ability, so I'm not really that, like, worried about it. Foebreaker and Knight seems really good in my head, so I'm going to do this. I should get a trophy once I get all of these, but I'm not sure. I honestly didn't think it would be this soon. I thought that would make me wait a lot longer for this. Ooh, a bit away. Ooh. If I wasn't paying attention, I might have accidentally given Belias over here. I don't want Gambit slots, but I also don't want to just give away Belias willy-nilly, so... That's cool. I like this. Alright. We have Ulan and White Mage. I'm gonna go with Ulan, which I think is okay. I think Ulan can use the Zodiac Spear, which is the best weapon in the game, if I remember correctly. But I think that seems like an okay thing to combine with Red Mage. And then, finally, White Mage and Time Mage seems good. And, yeah. I can't believe I didn't pick White Mage as one of like, the first ones I got. Wait for it. No? Game? Hello? Am I crazy? I thought there was a trophy for this. How dare you? How dare you do this to me, game? Don't mess with a man and his trophies. Alright. I thought this was a thing. Alright, let's go. Trials. Espers, different things. These are all from the... Alright. Look away if you don't want to be spoiled while I look at these. I'm not going to read them out loud, but I am going to look at them. Can't believe that's only a silver. That makes sense. Yeah. Huh. I don't know why. I just assumed there was a trophy for it. Alright, well, stupid of me. Alright. We're doing alright. I'm gonna leave that for now. That seemed like enough lights of sporting for now. We're also not done with this area, so I'll do it after I, like, finish things up. Waste stone, probably to take you to save crystal and heal. But I'm silly and don't want to heal. Also, I don't think there's a boss here. I think Belias was the boss.
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
What? Wrestler. You will be avenged.
I've never been able to figure out if Wrestler and Rex are supposed to be the same person or if they just look identical for no reason. Alright. Good job. I don't want to lose Vostok yet, but I feel like I have to. Which is unfortunate. I assume once I... Yeah, I assume once I go back here, I'll be done. Or I'm sure like some cutscene will happen. I don't know if I have to go back to Rabanastre or anything. I don't really remember where the next place to go is. Like I said, this is outside my wheelhouse. Usually I stop playing by this point, so everything's fresh and new. Why did it say... Why did one of the trophies say that it was missable if you fucked up and... Also, it's nighttime. Is it nighttime now? I can't tell. No? Okay. I made that up. How do I check this? Now we need some fresh air. This did not help me. You were lying to me. I guess just go to the next area? That seems too easy. I'd be more anal about saving, but there's really no reason. Ah! Bet the Empire's here. Also, so much for the Tomb of Wraithwall being fucking hidden. Again, you can just fly right over it. I really don't remember more Imperial shenanigans at this point. I thought we just finished all that. I don't remember having to go on another ship. I don't remember what happens here. I thought that Judge Geese was like the last time he do an Imperial thing for a while, but I guess I was wrong. Also, I thought I murdered him.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Did I fight him? I don't even remember
Such a
anymore.
heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Zalis?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Betrayal.
Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Zalis has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne. And the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored.
On paper, that seems pretty neat.
Think
I
on it.
doubt it's what'll happen, but, you know, cool.
An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, is more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Didn't even
Well,
flinch.
at least your sword is to the point.
Oh, God. What a great comeback at this time.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were deifacted nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Oh, look. Balthier got
Captain Zalis,
unusually
take them to Shiva. They should
perturbed.
have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
I guess this is why I didn't remember it. They just say, like, alright, see ya. Which seems way too easy. The fact that they showed me that means we're probably going to escape. Oh, I remember this part now. I was wondering when this is going to come up.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Fucking burned.
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fucking nerds. I don't want to hear about it. These are a lot more sexual than I remember.
The mist, it's burning.
6,800, 6,900, 7,000. This must be deifacted nethicite. The count still climbs.
Ah, we found it at last. True deifacted nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong.
Oh, who could have imagined this would happen?
You stand. Hold her down.
It must be a full moon. That's when bunnies get stronger.
Fran didn't take well to being tied up.
Ha! Bondage joke.
I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
I'm looking forward to fucking Roster up.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do
know. All too well.
Yes. Can I not attack him yet? Okay. His health bar didn't show up, that's why I was confused. And then I realized his health bar is at the top of the screen. Alright, let's fuck these soldiers up first. Actually, let's steal. Let's steal from them first. It seems only natural. Bossler, you give me a potion. Oh, he's so fucking upset. How did we obtain 16 heal? Oh, did we already kill one of them? Fucking A. Bosch is relentless. I will steal from this fuck. Okay. I mean, when I say I will, I mean I will probably steal from him. There's a good chance. Oh, damn it! I'm gonna spend the entire fight doing this if I have to. Fucking A. I'm about to bring Balthier out just to increase my chances. Hey man, listen, it's time. You know what we gotta do. Fuck, what's the point? What did it all mean? Ugh, that's annoying. I thought it had sap, but I guess not. Also, I think... Yeah, there it is. Does sap decrease their defense? I think so. Which makes it a pretty good weapon. I mean, at least at this point. Uses Enrage. I don't remember you having that ability. Why were you withholding abilities when we were together? It also seems to increase his defense, it looks like. Not that it matters. Have you tried not being a traitor?
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Nemesis draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to go
unit
good.
seal. Let me in
Infected. Challenge critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
Oh, it is pronounced Ash.
All I
Good.
have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
What's that trope called? Lawful evil, where they think they're doing the right thing, but they end up being a bad guy. I mean, that's oversimplifying it, but that's the gist of what it is. How did we escape when this thing is clearly going down? Oh, of course. Oh, I don't remember that happening at all. Holy shit. No wonder I thought Geese was dead. Oh. Those are like ancient spirits. This is way worse than I thought it was going to be.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
I was going to complain about how only they escaped, but then I thought about it, and they did kind of have a head start.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujerba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance.
So Andor left Bujerba.
By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
So what I was gonna say is, I feel like they missed an opportunity to like have to track down the Dawn Shard again, just have it like fall in a random area, like one that they can't really come up with a good idea, like story-wise, to go to. But you would have to let you know that would be the reason. It's like, oh, that's where this landed. We have to go there, like some weird environment, like a jungle or something. But 12 doesn't really have problems with that because there's a lot of different areas in this game, and they kind of just a lot of the time it's like, yeah, we have to pass through this area to get to this area to find this thing. So it's not in any other game I'd feel like that was a wasted opportunity, but at the same time in this one it's like there's so many other opportunities just like it doesn't really stand out. Now that seems like the end of an act, so surely there should be a lot of like hunts and shit to take over.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
Central 46 over here. Also, this dude sounds a lot like Micah from Final Fantasy X.
And her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
From what I know of Senates, usually when they're inside an empire, things typically go well for the Senate.
Between my throne and my son. A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Oh yeah, these guys are definitely dead. Like there's 100% chance.
His brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vayne himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured. By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Yeah, those Senates people are definitely dead. A, they're all old white men, and B, there's like 1,000 other reasons for them to die. Not like that's why they should die. I just mean like, I've played video games, I've seen stories, that's how this happens. Where the fuck is she? I don't recognize this area. That shit is super unhealthy. That's like Kasumi in Mass Effect 2. It's like, do you want to give her a memory box back? No, she needs to move on with her life.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died.
She already has a sword.
And the Empire.
Or she has a mace.
Will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
What? Dick.
Is there something else?
Jesus.
No one's forcing you.
Oh, God, Balthier. Oh, it hurts. That is downright mean. I don't know why she has two rings, though. Obviously, one of them is for Wrestler and the wedding ring. I don't know what the other one is.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
That was not helpful. I don't know what you're looking for. I think Balthier, in his infinite wisdom, was probably just taking the ring so she would stop fucking looking at it and move on. I like to think that's what he was doing. He's a smart guy.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
Kirwan?
So they do.
Metropolis Kirwan?
Past the Giza Plains.
Home of Captain Quark?
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will
I
be
guess
swollen
home
with the
of Big
deluge.
Al's robot
Passage may
shack.
be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
So I think Balthier was talking more to the audience there, and trying to tell Rex's friend. Holy shit! I couldn't help but overhear. You're leaving to find the Gareth. Well, I know the way. You first need to pass through Giza Plains. From Giza, continue south, and you should come to the Gareth village. Whatever your errand there, good luck. All right, thanks, Rex's friend. I don't know if I talked to you before, but all right. So we haven't decided who Belias is going to. I have to go back to the clan, too. See if there's any new hunts. I gotta check the hunt board as well. Other than that, not too much we have to do. Let's check in on our Vieira friend. Hello, have you come for another visit? Little has changed for me. I've seen much of the city, though I still have made few friends and am no closer to realizing my goal. I have not spoken of this to you before, but I came to her and asked to become more like my sister. She had grown tired of her life of isolation. Long ago she left, only later to hear rumors she had come here. All this time my sister had been making her way through the world while I lived in the sheltered peace of the wood. I would be as she is. Do you think it's possible? Sure, if you put your mind to it. You're right. Time spent lingering in doubt is time wasted. If I'm to be like my sister, I must work hard at this. But she and I possess very different talents. What if I made the wrong choice? Guys, do you think that's Fran's sister? What are the chances? Still Imperials here, which is weird. I don't know, slightly odd. I feel like eventually there's some story involved with the clan. Like one of the guys runs out, and I don't remember when that takes place. It might be right now. No. Alright. Also, when they were talking about Belias, they said Legend of the New Mao, which is who these people are. A question about one of your marks, asking all takers. Okay. Also, another VR, look at that. Yes, what does he need? I'm cringe 100 to know my bounties and digital animals. Okay. Maybe that's her sister, I don't know. Mont Blanc, my friend, what's going on? You're a vanguard already? You've been burning the midnight oil. Glad Satyria knows how to treat hardworking members. Here's a reward for your accomplishment. 3 high potions, 2 teleport stones. That was a shit reward, Mont Blanc. Heard you defeated a demon wall. Impressive. The Society of Antiquaries send you this with their compliments. Presented in gratitude for laying open of new avenues of research into the past. Oh, I guess because now they can go into the tomb. Why not? Have you defeated another demon wall? Impressive. I send you this. Discovering new insights into the times of King Wraithwall. It's cool that you get different rewards for beating 2 of them. So you now command an Esper. Impressive, Kupo. Urix sends you this with his compliments. An epic tale embark I now to write of you whose deeds give voice to the silent muse. 2 arcane eye, 2 teleport stones. We can get the Gill Snapper. Gill Snapper, Giza the Reigns. Generate tortoise that once menaced Giza Plains is returned. It may be my fault. Please, I need your help. Yes. Son, excellent. I'll be counting. Remember. Okay. Let me tell you where this petitioner might be found. They are in, it looks like, not the village of Giza Plains. It looks like that little area where there's a save crystal, where we found the kid who was hurt and told us about sunstones. Ah, here it is. This is where the shit starts. Going to ask what the Gill Snapper are you? Got some drive in you, boy. I can learn a thing or two from you. You've been sitting on my tail so long. It's like to sprout roots. Maybe it's time I went on a hunt myself. And maybe he's, I think this just develops over time. Going to ask what the Gill Snapper are you? Got some drive in you? Okay. I do like that it feels like alive. I like that they talk to you and stuff like that. I do wish there were, like, characters other than Mont Blanc, like, consistently, like, after every single hunt, they, like, talk to you. That'd be pretty cool, but I just wish for too much. Alright. So we gotta check out the stores. I should do this now before I forget. I'm gonna check out the stores, gonna check to see if there's, more hunts, which I assume there is. I mean, why wouldn't there be? I'll take those on next time. Gill Snapper will probably take me a while, because it's, like, the highest one I can do right now. I want to know if I can fight that frog thing, the one that keeps kicking my ass in trial mode. Holy shit, there's so many of these. I wasn't ready for this. Also, they're much higher rank than they should be. Like, look at, like, that's the crocodile. That's the fucking thing that was kicking my ass. And it's only rank 2. How much do they expect me to do right now? Holy shit, I might not be overleveled anymore. Wyvern Lord Greater Wyvern complete. Sighted a great Wyvern was okay. Oh, I have to talk to him about it. Where the fuck is this guy? Oh, that's right. He's the Imperial. Okay, I'll go back to him. Nope, I don't want to do it. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Oh my god. Stop it, Nurse Joy. I should mention I say stop it, Nurse Joy every time I do that because because Nurse Joy is infamous for that in Pokemon. When something can fix a monster is made up of an item of great importance to me, seek the aid of 100 went back. Yes. Where are you? They're on the way to the Western Sand. Easy enough. Ringworm. Lesser Dragon from Balzik. To make frequent trips to the Western Sand, last time I met with more of my match, needing a hunter to clear the way. They're in Lowtown. Kind of hidden, too. Merilith. Oh, this is the... I hate this one. This is the one I think I was talking about. where it's in the Zernithian caverns, but you need to do something to get a trigger, and I could never figure out what it fucking was, so I had this hunt for the longest time. Ryan wishes to make an exceptional toast, so I want to send him exceptional serpent wine. You get to slay the exceptional serpent. Apparently he's just like right behind me. Yeah. And then Encelados. Ooh, a Slaven. Jahar landeth the Gareth. Okay, so this is like me getting it ahead of time. There's a creature on Osmode Plain. Kill it. That's how one summons a hunter. Is it not? Good. I'll be waiting. Bill's petitioner can be found way the fuck over there. And then Crocodile. Mutant Lizard. Sadine. I lost a ring and I must have it back. I wait on Giza Plains. It's coming during the raids. Bill's petitioner can be found at the following location. Speak with the petitioner and formalize the contract. That's in the village, if I remember correctly. I think so. Alright, so we got 2 in Giza Plains. We have a few in Ramanastor. This one's easy enough because he's right here. Come about the bill heavy, then you know I'm in need of an ingredient. Most rare. Naturally, a mark is involved, or I wouldn't need a hunter. I've received an order for fine serpent wine, a gift to thank someone of rescuing a person of importance or some such, but I lack the ingredients to fill the order. We're talking about an exceptional serpent wine, so only the finest ingredients will do. Will you help me make the serpent wine? Splendid. Now, no wine can be made without a proper must, and only the serpent wine of must of the legendary Marlith will do here. Starting to see why I need a hunter to defeat this Marlith and bring the serpent wine must. If you enter the Zernithian caravans from the western sand, you should find the Marlith. That said, I searched high and low with no luck. I wish I'd had more time to look around, but it wouldn't do to leave the tavern for so long, so I gave him decided to post a bill. You get all that? Enter the Zernithian caravans? Okay. If I'm guessing, just taking another crack at it now that I'm an adult, if I had to guess, then you probably have to stay in the area for a certain amount of time, based on his hint, I think. So that might have been what caused it, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna Google it if I don't figure it out, to be honest. Google is my friend, and I treat it as such. I should go turn in that other hunt. I'm gonna save the equipment and stuff for next part, because we're running a little long here. So I'll leave that. Do not spoil how to get their Znithian Cavern hunt, because I don't want to know. I want to try my best and figure it out until I fuck up, and then I'm just like, until I get frustrated, I'm like, fucking Google it, fine. So I want to be in the dark for at least a little while. But I do know, I think if you go to the caverns from that side, that's how you find Aldramelk. I think I should have access to some optional espers at this point. I just don't know which ones I can do. Alright, I didn't want to come here. Hold on. Where's the Imperial? It was the weapon shop, right? Not crazy? Yeah, there he is. Slain the Wyvern Lord, have you? You've done Rabanastor a great service, boy. If you'd set out, I thought I might have... I don't know what accent that is, I'm sorry. I thought I might have been overreacting just a touch after all, but there's not to be gained from doubting now, is there? You've done a man's job. Here's your bounty. Take it with my thanks. Elfin bow, shell shield, and 1,000 gil. Not bad. Alright, well, that's all from me for now. So thank you guys, and tune in for the next one. Adios.